Today we're driving the newly updated 2017 Volkswagen Golf R, and as you might have already guessed, it's faster than ever before. In fact, it's the most powerful production Volkswagen Golf ever made, as its 2-litre TSI petrol engine pumps out 310 horsepower and a huge 400 newton meters of torque. And that means it can cover 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in just 4.8 seconds and go on to a top speed of 250 kilometers an hour. It's been subtly updated inside and out with new LED lights up front, scrolling indicators at the rear, and also a slick new touchscreen display inside too. So it's definitely a more attractive package than it ever was before, but is it hot enough to tempt buyers away from the Honda Civic Type R and the Ford Focus RS? Well, let's take a look around it now to find out. It's hard to describe just how well the Golf R puts all of its 310 horsepower down on the road, and it does this incredibly well thanks to the 4Motion all-wheel drive system. The Golf R we're driving has a 6-speed manual gearbox and it shifts incredibly quickly. There's also the option of a new 7-speed DSG automatic gearbox. I can't think of many hatchback cars which are faster at accelerating than the Golf R is. It's faster than its rivals like the Focus RS, the new Honda Civic Type R, and also the Seat Leon Cupra. So if performance is your thing, it's definitely a car to consider. The suspension is firm, but this means it handles really well through the corners, and it's not that hard that you can easily jaunt around on bumpier surfaces, and it's amazing when you put it into the eco mode how much it changes the feel of the car. It becomes a really practical and everyday type of car. From the outside, the new Golf R is probably one of the most understated looking cars in its class when you compare it to cars like the new Honda Civic Type R, which are completely out there. So that'll be either a good or bad thing depending on your outlook. If you want to stay under the radar a little bit, this will be a good choice, whereas if you want to stand out from the crowd, the Focus RS or the Civic Type R is a better choice. Check out Carzone now to read our full review of the new Golf R, where you can also browse lots of examples for sale from trusted sellers around Ireland.